Yes, Naga Gunner here. What an absolute day it is to be an Arsenal fan, isn't it? Yeah, we have went through to the quarterfinals. Kudos to all the players that have done well. It's 2-0 to Arsenal, by the way. Two good bangers on the night by Eze and Declan Rice, especially literally between 20 to 25 yards goal. And yeah, man, it was an absolute deserving win, to be honest. And yeah, I think given the fact that we did had a easier run of a game for the run of semi-final compared to other teams in Europe, and we did it, to be honest. Bayer Leverkusen was not going to be easy, that's for sure, but we have to make it happen. We have to do the job done. We did it, and on the next, I think we're going to face Sporting Lisbon. So it's going to be a victory across derby. So yeah, it's going to be insane, isn't it? I think we had like it was a 50-50 position. I think we literally allowed Bayern Leverkusen to have some ball, to be honest, on the other side. But when it is 2-0, it is like, yeah, come on, like you try to break us down. That is the type of the game that we played, and then we hit it on the counter, and then cut them 1, 2, 3 passes here and there, and then uh, yeah, I think we started with Ben White, to be honest, with Timber injured, and obviously Mosquera came on the 7th minute for him. And then Hinkapi was there on the left back, and Sullivan, Gabriel as usual, and Raya. I think Zubimendi and Declan Rice actually did well, to be honest, and Eze at the 10, and then Trossard started on the left wing with Gyökeres and Bukayo Saka, and I think Noni Madueke couldn't come on this bench on this game, but it was a good game, to be honest. I think when we brought in the likes of Martinelli, and then we brought in the likes of Kai Havertz and Christian Nogard for Zubimendi and Eze respectively. And then I hope that Eze's injury is not that serious, to be honest. I think we will need him. And overall, it was a kind of an exciting game. And Victor Gyökeres, feel bad for him, to be honest. He couldn't score that goal, but I think it was lively, man. The pace, his speed was astronomous, to be honest. I think he was pressing, he was running left, right, and center, and then there was a couple of times in the second half. I think he was going on the overlap, and then he made a pass which Hinkapi was there. I think it was going in, like Hinkapi was literally playing as a striker, and then Victor Gyökeres as a winger, to be honest, on the right wing, and yeah, defense was there to block it up, and then the amount of long shots that we were having was crazy. I think Trossard attempted like 4 or 5 shots. I think it was like 3 or 4. Unlucky for him, he couldn't score a goal, and overall it was a good game. And yeah, I'm very much excited. I think the sub should have done it a little bit earlier because the quality that we have at the end of the day, then Arteta should have brought in the sub like by 60 minutes, to be honest. But again, it is what it is. But Skelly bringing on the 90th minute was crazy. And this bringing on the 70th minute, when we were doing those changes, we should have done it all guns blazing, boom. But again, I don't understand what is going on with Skelly's situation here and there. I think Calafiori was there, but he couldn't play the game. And I think Ben White, it's about time he plays the game and then he stays fit. But manage the squad well from now on for Mikel Arteta. That's it. And the overall game, I think Raya had to make a absolute stunner of a save at the 7 minutes by Fofana or Kofana. I don't know how you pronounce the name. It's very hard to pronounce the name, but I think that youngster was giving a little bit kind of a nuisance. I think Patrick Schick, for example, came on the second half for them, and they had likes of very good team, to be honest. I think they had likes of Baku was the new right wing back for them, and they have got Konza and Gonzalez and Tatsibo Endrick as a center midfielder at times, and then they had likes of Palacios, the Argentine center midfielder, very good midfielder, to be honest. And then they've got Grimaldo, the experience as a left wing back. I think what scares me was Grimaldo on that left wing back, because he can come up and down. He got the mobility, he's quick, his crossing ability and passing ranges, and then he got that attacking instinct, And then with Ben White at times with a tricky, pacey attacker, at times it's a little bit tricky for him, but I think he did well, to be honest. And yeah, I think he must hold his run back here and there because he's coming back from injuries, because we don't want him to sprint and then get injured, and then I think it was a good game overall, and yeah, I'm happy, man. I think this is a very, very good game that we played, and given the fact that Bayer Leverkusen's admin was going crazy last week, even this week, they were talking about repainting this corner, in Emirates, and they were talking about how good would have London been if there was no corner, with a spinning wheel. It was crazy, but we responded, and even I was looking at the comment section on the Instagram pages, and then it was like by Leverkusen admin even admitting that we couldn't do anything with the shoe, too short. It was like, extremely well. I think good game and best of luck on the next round. I think that's what he posted. I think yeah, it was funny, man. Good sportsmanship. But again, do you the admin of Leverkusen? Yes, you can defend set pieces as your homework, but you didn't do one homework. We could score an open goal too. And you couldn't defend those long shots, isn't it? Yeah, you considered two, and at the amount of long shot that you were receiving, it was crazy. But again, it is what it is, man. We are true, and guess what? I think Sporting did a remontada on Bodo Glimt 4-0. I think it's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna be easy. It will be a victory across derby. So yeah, very much excited to it. And Chelsea's out 8-2. It's crazy scoreline. Uh, City is out sadly again 5-1 against an injured Real Madrid team. All that's left is Newcastle. Will they go through? That's a question mark. And we've got Liverpool on the night. But again, will Liverpool get through? The way that they are playing, it's a little bit tricky. Isn't it? We'll know it tomorrow night. It's Wednesday morning here. It's gonna be 1:30 a.m. kickoff tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy moment here. Spurs stay in the quarter, man. They're not coming back from that 5-2, because Atletico Madrid is gonna frustrate them and they will hit them on the counter. So yeah, we might be in a situation where Arsenal might be the only team in the quarterfinals, man. It is so sad, isn't it? We got like six teams in the Champions League and it'll all go, win, on a bean. I actually wanted the City to go through, like 3-0, go to the penalty at the extra time, and then somehow try to make through it, and then frustrate the here and there. Because on the weekend we have got the EFL Cup final, all right, against City, and City will be ready at the end of the day. All right, that's it. We have to get ready. All right, we have got five more match in UCL. If we pass through Sporting, yes, and if we pass through the semis, one more step to get a trophy in EFL Cup. Seven more steps to go to shield off the game we try to win, and then to win the Premier League. Three more games to go in the quarter and semi and final if you progress to the quarter against Southampton, yeah, in the FA Cup. It's impossible to be honest, but again we have to strive harder and harder, man. We have to win trophies this season, or else it's gonna look good. So yeah, kudos to it, kudos to all the player. We have done well, rotate the squad well, manage the squad well from now on, prepare the squad mentally, and go all guns blazing. It's about time we have to pick up those trophy, man. Yeah. So with this, I mean, I'm gonna end this. Got some work to do, and yeah, it's as I'm recording at 6:30 in the morning, man. Yeah, people are waking up. See the chickens, the hens are, the cocks are, alarming here and there. But again, yeah, we move, man. We move. Yeah, we move. Victory across Derby on the quarterfinals. Come on, you Gunners. God bless you all. And as usual, if you're new to it, please subscribe to it. Again, smash a like button, share, help me grow this community. And I'm out of here, man. God bless you all.